right. Oh, we're back at it with another one. Um, so let's see what we can add to our points. Actually, hang on, I'll pause when I do the points. So I'll be right. Alrighty, we're back. I didn't want to hit this option, but here we go.
My hearing must be going. I could swear you just said that Alistair and Honora agreed to marry.
You did want me to get Honora on our side, didn't you?
Of course, but I hardly imagined that you could convince her so readily. I am impressed. This alliance can only help us. Well done, my friend. We need to do all that we can in the few days left to us before the lands meet.
Okay. And now I'm going to skip to the bar. Alright, we're going to pick Shale, you, and you.
Indeed.
Alright, so we're going to teleport right to the bar. Alright. We're back at the bar.
Pleased? That half-blood is... Whoever you are, Wait. I know you. Poor Oswin obviously didn't recognize you. He described you in great detail, but never mentioned you were a couldnt. I owe you his life.
I leave no man to suffer at Arl Harl's hands.
When I saw my poor boy's legs, I only wish House still lived that I might tear him apart myself. I would bring troops against his son. But Oswin tells me Thomas had no part in his father's depravity. Is there anything you would ask as a reward for saving Oswin?
Cold hard coin, no. All I want is for you to speak against Logan.
Thank you again. Know that I will stand behind you at the lands meet with all the support I can muster. In fact, I'm taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Banorn. I'll speak with her about this at once. Was that your daughter I saw in the market?
May I help you?
I was asked to give this to you.
This is Ermenric's. Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head.
He needs your help.
He's alive then? Please, if you have any news of my brother, I would hear it.
He's in the dungeon of Arl Denerim's estate.
A dungeon? What? No. I will go to him at once. Someone will answer for this. You're Bryce Cousland's youngest, are you not? I thought I recognized you. Take this. It's been in my family for generations. Let it be a sign of the friendship between High Ever and Waking Sea. Let me know if you want some of my bowmen when you take back your Tairneer as well.
Probably. Hebron has done nothing since we've arrived except spend coin on herself.
Ooh, that was weird. Alright, now give me a second. We're going to teleport to the alien edge. Alright, I'll wait a second so you guys can read the top of the screen. I forgot this guy was in the dungeons we just saved from the last episode. Can you tell me what's going on here?
It's a plague, so they say. I've seen a few sick people since I've been back, but I don't know how bad it really is. There are mages from Deventer here helping to treat it. But there's something odd going on, though. My cousin Shiani could tell you more. You can't miss her. Just look for the angriest woman in the alienage.
Why hasn't the alienage been closed off?
Between the Civil War and Ostagar, the city doesn't have enough soldiers left to seal the alienage. And only elves and refugees have gotten sick. I'm sure that if anyone important gets the plague, the alienage will burn. I guess the plague's been pretty bad. I've seen a few sick people myself, but by the time I got here, it seemed to be under control. There are mages from Deventer here helping to treat it. But there's something odd going on, though.
Chantry allowed foreign magic here?
I guess so. I'd expect Templars here otherwise. I don't know. You can only find out for certain if it doesn't work. and no one wants to put it to a serious test.
I should go.
I know you've already done a lot for me, but I have to ask. Could you talk to Shiani? Please. I don't know what's going on here, but I know she's in over her head.
I'll see what I can do.
Really? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Maker bless you.
No problem, dude. You were locked up for years, so I'm gonna pause real quick. Alright.
If you're really so worried about this...
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Help them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
What's going on?
What's wrong, Shem? Did you get bored and decide to come watch the elves die of plague? Wait. Sora's told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though. All the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my Uncle Syrian? And Valendrian?
Just tell me what... Okay. Slow down and just tell me what's happening here.
These foreigners have taken dozens of elves into that house over the last few weeks, and none of them have been seen again. One of them was our Haran, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back.
I'll go take inside the hospice.
They won't just let you in.
I wasn't going to ask.
Well, just be careful. Those men are mages.
Hold. This place is full of plague victims. No one enters.
Get out of my way or I'll go through you.
To arms! Protect the hospice!
I'm going for that guy.
And the Maker's name is this. Stop him!
Is that all you've got?
Okay.
All right.
That seems.
And I'm off.
Oh, there she is, Cheyenne.
Well, that's one way of getting through the front door. Are you going to go inside? I hope they don't hurt anyone because of this.
Oh. I'm going to get the bottom of this.
Thank the Maker. Please, hurry.
Alright, I'm going to pause and look around and loot. Alrighty, we explored a little bit. I think there's more stuff back there, but it should be fine.
Going.
Supervisor. Great. points. Okay.
Help us, please! We're not sick! Let us out of here!
How do I know you don't have the plague?
I swear not one of us is sick. They take the sick ones out as soon as they come in. Please, help us! Thank you, friend.
Where's Dorian?
They took him away already, through the back alley. We don't know where exactly. You don't have to say that twice.
Let's grab that chest. I didn't see that chest there before. Eh, it's garbage. It's alright.
Adventure's not over yet.
Oh, that's the back. Wow.
Huh.
I can't find my daughter.
Going.
Sustain.
We're on our way.
Chalice. Wooden crate. Okay.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Time for more
Stuck
practice.
your nose in here, Shem.
Yeah. He's enslaving his own people. That's messed up.
Let's end this quickly.
Huh. Yes, I'm still here. Yes.
Ask away.
Where's the tavern? And I'm off. What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait. You're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be?
Who am I? Good question. I'm looking for those missing elves.
Quick, get them, hurry!
Okay, none of them are mages. That's fine.
You forced our hand.
And I'm off. Oh, you want to die? Not enough. All right. And I'm off.
Death to all pigeons.
I love how Shell just says that every 5 minutes, death to all pigeons. It's funny as hell. I never get tired of it. Okay, so that's one's a no-go, don't care.
Huh.
Nope, don't care.
What is the meaning of this? We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities.
No interference is in what? Okay. I'm not with the authorities.
Oh? An errant group of do-gooders, then? You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we've been given dispensation to do our business here. You Fereldans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals?
How can you be a part of this?
So I should feel kinship for these sheep? Don't be a fool. I am Tevinter first and a servant of the Minrathu Circle second. Those are the things that matter.
You can't just take people from their homes and sell them. It's despicable.
But enough. I am here to halt your slaughter, nothing more.
Intimidate, then step aside. Or be my next victim.
I am no fool. I can see that you are capable. So be it. I will let Caladrius deal with you while I fetch the Regent's men. I suggest you leave while you still can.
Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead.
Yeah, there's somebody going over there.
Right away.
Adventure's not over yet.
Yes. At you then.
Time to be crushed.
Going.
Okay. Everyone should be healed up now.
Now let's see. Which one first?
That's gonna blow up. Good call that. Keep going. That's gonna blow up. Nope.
Let's do this quickly, shall we?
Alright. I'm gonna wait before we go into this next room, because I think that's the final boss room. So I'm gonna let my stuff cool down. Wait for everyone's health and stuff to regenerate, like, for instance, Win. Alright. Should be good to go in there. Oh, maybe it's the next room.
Going.
Yes. That's it. Prepare to be crushed.
You forced our hand. The battle is finished. Yes, it's done.
Garnet.
All right.
I am Caladrius, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about.
You've heard of me.
One can hardly get a word out of the Regent besides Warden these days. It's surpassed even gold in popularity.
How do you know Logan?
Yes, you would be curious about that, wouldn't you? I've heard that you're trying to erode Logain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some help.
Don't you have an agreement with Logan?
More of an arrangement, truth be told. One that disappears the moment angry armed intruders storm my abode. Truth be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Logain's troops, but once the land's meat is done, we become inconvenient. So, here is my offer. 100 sovereigns from you for a letter with the seal of the Terran of Guaren upon it, implicating him in all of this. Then, we leave a few days earlier than planned with our profits and remaining slaves unharmed. So, do we have a deal? Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes?
I have a counter offer.
Interesting.
Oh. Leave the letters, take your money, and go. No. You leave everything and get out with your hides.
Now, that's not much of a deal, is it? Let's do this the hard way, then. Men, shall we?
Let's wipe them out! All right, I'm game. Look at what's
Okay, you're gonna need a potion, my dear sister.
Good to go! I need
Dude, heal, you dumbass! I just gave you a potion.
healing soon.
Where do I get
Okay. Permanently too cold. Resist timing is okay. Actually, that one.
A blood sacrifice! For power!
Okay.
Enough! Enough! It seems your reputation is an accurate one. I surrender.
Oh, damn. I suggest you come up with a new offer fast.
Were I to use the life force of the remaining slaves here, I could augment your physical health a great deal. Allow me to leave this place alive, and I would be more than happy to do this little service for you.
Little service? He is talking of blood magic. Surely you would not consider such a thing.
No, I wouldn't.
Most wise.
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just letting me go?
No, I don't suppose I would.
Ah. Well, that is a shame, isn't it?
Bruh, how are you still alive?
The waste of time.
They're all gonna drop like flies now. Their one support is gone.
Yes. This is a waste
You
of
should
time.
run while you can.
Yes. You don't look like a Tevinter. Not that it means much. Are you one of them? What happens to us now?
Are you Valdrin? Shyani was looking for you.
Shiani? Did she send you here? Praise the Maker. We will not trespass long on your good graces. Come, everyone, let's go home.
All right. Now we're going to pause and head back. All right. Heading back over here. Oh, Shyana.
I'm sorry if I was rude to you before. Andraste's ass, you'd think I'd learned some social graces. Anyway.
Oh, it's good to see you again, friend. You were so generous to me before, and these are...
Alright, I'm gonna skip.
Other veterans.
Alright, we're back at the estate, Arlington's estate.
I'm glad you made it safely away. I hear Howe's death has already brought no small amount of cheer to the city.
I was hoping what are your plans now?
When I'm well enough, I'm going to continue my journey toward Ostagar. Hopefully I'll be able to trace the heart of the Blight and where the Archdemon itself abides. If we want to defeat this Archdemon, we need to know where it is and how soon it might strike.
Going alone? Shouldn't I go with you?
If there were more of us, I would agree. But as it is, I don't think we can deprive all the armies you've gathered of a commander. Good luck to you, then. We will have to talk again when the land's meet is more settled.
Okay.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there?
Logan was collaborating with Treventer slavers. Oh, I have proof Logan was involved with slave trading.
Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Logan. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
I hope Eamon doesn't expect me to give a speech.
Alright,
Is it true? Erlina tells me that Arl Eamon has gone ahead to call the Landsmeet.
It's true.
I hope we're ready, but we have done all we can. I know we are more than a match for my father. You should hurry. Father won't waste time wresting the proceedings from Eamon. He will need you. I'll meet you there. Maker, watch over us all.
I guess he didn't call it yet. I'm gonna pause real quick. Alright, here we go to the Landsmeet.
And I'm off.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Logain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings. Ah! Here we have the puppeteer. Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? What do they offer you? How much is the price of Ferelden honor now?
Sweet. I'm not the one who betrayed Ferelden.
Some of us are curious, Loghain, about precisely what happened at Ostagar.
So, one of Kaelin's killers would dare speak of betrayal. You led our king to his death with your grandiose tales of griffins flying into battle.
You allowed Rendon Howe to imprison and torture innocents.
The Warden speaks truly. My son was taken under cover of night. The things done to him, some of them are beyond any healer's skill.
Howe was responsible for himself. He will answer to the Maker for any wrongs committed in this life, as must we all. But you know that. You were the one who murdered him. Whatever Howe may have done, he should have been brought before the Seneschal. There is no justice in butchering a man in his home.
Oh, did you know about the justice you left Kaelin to die? How can you think about blight is real? You want justice, then put Merrick's son on the throne. Damn. Then why did you send a blood mage to poison Arl Eamon?
I assure you, Warden, if I were going to send someone, it would be my own soldiers. I would not trust to the discretion of an apostate.
Indeed, my brother tells a very different tale. He says you snatched a blood mage from the Chantry's justice. Coincidence?
Do not think the Chantry will overlook this, Terran Loghain. Interference in a Templar's sacred duties is an offense against the Maker.
Whatever I have done, I will answer for later. At the moment, however, I wish to know what this Warden has done with my daughter.
What have I done? I protected her from you.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
Logan is not to be trusted.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Enora. I wanted to protect you from this. My lords and ladies! Our land has been threatened before! It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
The Warden. I'm with the Warden. Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden.
Western Hills is with you, Loghain. Maker help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
Okay. I knew the people of Ferelden would do the right thing.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once. Before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk. None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me?
If you want to fight, Logan, you'll get one.
Now let's...
Okay. Oh my god, there's so much...
Off Ferelden!
How about you then?
In the Maker's name, stop! We will have order.
Agreed. Let there be no further bloodshed in the Landsmeet.
Alistair's right to the throne is challenged. His challenger's honor is in doubt. In the past, such disputes were settled by duel. Will the Landsmeet agree?
Yes, if it will avoid further bloodshed. But it must be fought according to tradition, by strength of arms only, in single combat until one party yields. Do you accept the terms?
Alistair accepts. He accepts. Shale should be his champion. Oh my god. Alistair accepts. I will be his champion.
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
Going.
For the honor of Ferelden!
Wonderful!
Oh, you want to die? Anyone got a spare second wind? No?
Hold up, what's going on? Why is it like pretending like it's my hands? On a quit. Bigfoot.
Oh, look, it wants to fight.
Yes!
How about you then?
To victory! I underestimated you, Warden. I thought you were like Kalen, a child wanting to play at war. I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
I accept your surrender.
I didn't just hear you say that. You're going to let him live? After everything he's done? Kill him already!
Wait, there is another option. Batean is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining.
No, that's crazy.
There are too few of us. It's not a matter of what we like, it's a matter of what we must do. Our duty is to slay the Archdemon. We aren't judges. Kinslayers, blood mages, traitors, rebels, Carter thugs, common bandits. Anyone with the skill and the mettle to take up the sword against the Darkspawn is welcome among us. There are 3 of us in all of Ferelden, and there are compelling reasons to have as many wardens on hand as possible to deal with the Archdemon.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not! Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you! How can we simply forget that?
No, Logan has to die for his crimes.
You can't do this. My father may have been wrong, but he is still a hero to the people.
Honora. Hush. It's over.
Stop treating me like a child. This is serious.
Daughters never grow up, Honora. They remain 6 years old with pigtails and skinned knees forever.
Father.
Just make it quick, Warden. I can face the Maker knowing that Ferelden is in your hands.
Very well.
So it is decided. Alistair will take his father's throne.
Wait, what? No! When did this get decided? Nobody's decided that. Have they?
So much for our plan to rule together. If Alistair would rather not have the throne, I am more than willing to take it.
I hardly think you're the appropriate person to mediate this, Honora. Warden, will you help us?
Yes, I can settle this.
As the arbiter of this dispute, what is your decision? Who will lead Ferelden?
I believe Alistair and Honora plan to marry and rule jointly.
We do. I believe this is what King Merrick wanted. To see his blood tied to my father's to begin a new line of Ferelden kings.
But I did swear an oath. What I mean is, I'm all for founding a new line of kings. But, well, there's the Blight.
What the king is trying to say, my lords and ladies, is that he will be taking the field with his fellow Grey Warden to do battle with the Archdemon.
Yes. That.
Until then, I shall stay in Denerim and rule in my husband's absence, as I did for Kaelin. But I trust Alistair shall reach a more heroic ending.
My fellow Grey Warden will, I hope, take Logain's place as the leader of my armies. Shall we finish this thing together?
We'll beat this blight as Kaelin dreamed.
Everyone, get ready to march! It's going to take all of Ferelden's strength to survive this blight. But we will face it, and we'll defeat it!
Ferelden is depending on you all.
You made me king. After all this is over with, they're actually going to put me on the throne. I'm going to be the king.
And here I thought you'd be speechless. Congratulations on your engagement, by the way. Congratulations on your engagement, by the way.
Congratulations? Congratulations? Why would you do this to me? How could you? I've done nothing but regret my blood since the day I was born. I don't want this. I never wanted this. I hate the very idea of it. I thought we were friends. You knew how I felt about this, yet you went ahead and did it anyway. Why?
We are friends. This is a good thing.
A good thing? Are you serious? I've just never thought of myself as a leader. I'm going to make a terrible king, you have to know that. How can I make decisions that are going to affect the lives of everyone in the kingdom? I guess I don't really have a choice in this now, do I? I'll do my best, of course, and I expect that you'll be there to help me, right?
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Good. Then it's settled. Arleman has left for Redcliffe. He says the army has gathered there and is almost ready to march. As soon as we're ready, we should head to Redcliffe ourselves. The Blight awaits, right?
All right. Let's head to Redcliffe. We get Shale.
Yes.
Wynn.
Indeed.
Liliana. All right, I'll catch you guys in a minute. Okay, that's weird. There's another force here? Oh, it's this guy. Ah, no, we're good. We don't need anything from you. There's another tree here. I don't know what that was. Oh. Very good. Oh yeah, we have a spec we can add now. Okay.
It's you, the Grey Warden. Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me.
Did Darkspawn get here?
Just a few hours ago. Not that long after everyone was evacuated to the castle. I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here, but it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived.
You should get to safety.
I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
Alright, we're gonna skip this. We're gonna go to where the Whiterun, or where the castle's at, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, we just beat the everyone down there. Now we're going to the castle to save the castle.
More Darkspawn, hey?
If you insist.
Yes.
Tisk, tisk. Yeah! Now this should be fun. Time to be cool on.
Liliana, you need to step hella fuck forth here.
Maker preserve us.
I don't know why it's waving like this.
Was there any doubt?
More Darkspawn, hey?
Ogre Alpha. Nope, that's gonna hurt. Get out of here.
My lord, you're here. Thank goodness.
What happened here?
I don't rightly know. Riordan of the Grey Wardens arrived this morning, just ahead of the Darkspawn. I was told he has urgent news and to send out patrols to watch for your arrival. Then we were attacked.
Wait, I must prepare. Can you hold the Darkspawn for now? Oh, hold up. Take me inside. There must be... Can you hold the Darkspawn for now?
There might be stragglers, but you seem to have taken care of most of them out here. That's rather remarkable, really.
Okay. I'm gonna grab that Ogre Alpha. Loots. Hell yeah. 4 sovereigns. Almost 5 sovereigns. Whatever. Hold up. Oh, am I supposed to talk to him?
I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden.
Take me inside.
I should
no
take you to the
delays.
hall right away, my lord. They'll be waiting for you there.
It's a relief to see you unharmed. And you as well, Alistair. Or should I say your majesty?
No, I wouldn't say that. Not yet, anyway.
The Darkspawn that attacked Redcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
What? Are we sure about that? I mean, if that's true...
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain.
Then why do we think they... Okay. Then we need to march at once.
There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern. The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
Maker preserve us. But we can't reach Denerim within 2 days, can we? It's too far.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
I've agreed. We've collected an army. Let's use it.
The Horde must be defeated, but the Archdemon is our true target, and only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march, and hope the army we've collected here gives us the chance we need. Al-Eamon, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak.
Then let's get them ready. I won't let all those people die without giving them a chance.
We could leave now without the army. Oh no. That's how we're supposed to defeat... Just how are we supposed to defeat the Archdemon?
I was wondering that myself.
Then you don't know. Of course not. You're both new recruits Duncan wouldn't have expected.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
That would be appreciated.
Perhaps you and Alistair should meet me before you retire for the evening. There are things we need to speak of.
I will have someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
Okay. Oh.
Huh.
Grey Warden equipment? What the hell is this for? Dragon Bone. Is this better than mine? No. Oh my god, that's way weaker. Wait, why is it... I'm confused why this is here now. Oh, is this because I wasn't able to get this before? I mean, either way, I mean... I don't know how much sovereigns this would be, but it's not good. In any form of sense is all bad.
Marrying Alistair to Honora would not have been my first choice. Still, it does keep the Theron bloodline alive, and Honora is a fine ruler. So I suppose I owe you thanks, Warden. All of Ferelden does.
Okay. Shouldn't Alistair be staying here?
He insists on going. How can I say no? I am uneasy with the danger he puts himself in by accompanying you. I ask myself if he does not conspire to leave the throne to Honora after all. But Alistair knows his duty. He will do what is best. Right now, he believes that is assisting you in contacting your allies.
I should get to my room.
And what word have we from Orzammar? Has House Claret sent their men, or haven't they?
They're stalling, which is as good as a no. House Claret's feud with House Romald has flared up again since their son died in that Deep Roads business. So naturally, they're pleading the need for self-defense.
Fine time to start with that nonsense again. I've half a mind to... Evening to you, Grey Warden. I didn't realize you were still up and about.
Is there a problem with the dwarven forces?
Nothing that can be dealt with now, I'm afraid. Just one of the houses being thicker than the stone that made them.
Once all of this blight business is done, there will be a reckoning in the Assembly.
They're probably half hoping we'll all wind up dead. That way they'll have one of the strongest forces left in Orzammar.
Enough to face the Darkspawn all on their own, I suppose? That's exactly the kind of half-arsed thinking that got us into the mess after Endrin passed.
It was our good fortune that you decided to go to Orzammar when you did, Grey Warden. For all that a surfacer needed our help, I expect we needed yours more.
Carry on, then.
Right. Off to camp with both of you, and keep the drunkenness to a minimum. We have a long way to go yet. Pleasant evening to you, Grey Warden, and good fortune on the field of battle.
Going.
Okay. What's over here? Oh, nothing over there. Okay. Okay. Pet dog meat.
I am listening.
Okay, so there's nothing of importance over here. Wait, where's the... Wait, oh, it's right here. It's right here.
Yes.
Doop, 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 doop. Anyways, okay, so that's a no-go.
And I'm off.
Okay.
There you are. There you are.
Going.
You're both here. Good. Please know I assumed you had already been told. Otherwise, I would have told you this when you freed me in Denerim. I'm sorry.
What is it? What are you apologizing for?
Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn?
I assume it's something to do with the taints in us.
That is exactly what it involves. The Archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn. But should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead.
And what happens to the Grey Warden?
The Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the Archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
Meaning the Grey Warden who kills the Archdemon dies?
Yes. Without the Archdemon, the blight ends. It is the only way.
Why is this such a secret? Why doesn't everyone know this?
We keep it secret for the same reason the joining is kept secret. Who would become a Grey Warden if they knew the end that might await them? And yet there must be Grey Wardens. Without us, there is no hope.
It's up to the three. So it's up to the three of us to kill this thing.
In Blight's past, when the time came, the eldest of the Grey Wardens would decide which amongst them would take that final blow. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The Blight must be stopped now, or it will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow, and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
I will see you once the army is ready to march, then. I guess this ends soon. One way or another.
That it does, my friend. That it does. You should get some sleep before morning.
I'm gonna talk to Alistair real quick.
Ask away. Of course.
Okay, so nothing important. Alright, and here is my mission. But I'm going to keep this scene for the next episode. If you guys like the series so far, just make sure to leave a like. And, you know, I would like some feedback on the videos. If these videos are too long, I probably will start doing them for about an hour long for each one. And I'm trying to cut as much, you know, slack as much slack as I can. I know for newer games it could be kind of impossible, but I know these older games quite well, so I'll try to skip them as much as I can. So, yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.